Hello everybody, very welcome to this video. I'm super happy making this video because it's gonna be on my personal favorite topic. It's all about books, and it's basically very special for those of you who really love Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I do have a list with me, and I'm going to share with you the beautiful books. And I tell you, in our high school days, it was a biggest secret to be shared with only our best friend or best friends, the books that you're reading, and real good books. And if we were telling these books to anybody, the names of these books, it's gonna be how can you do this to me? Those high school tantrums and all, and the best friend relationships, it's full of stupidity. So I'm not into that. I'm really happy to share beautiful books for everybody who love Little Women. And let's get started. First one is What Katy Did by Susan Coolidge, 1872. Second one is Isabella. Alden has written it in 1876. That is Four Girls at Chatauqua. I hope I pronounced it correct. Next one is Caddie Woodlawn by Ryrie Brink, written in 1935. Next one is All of a Kind Family by Sydney Tyler, 1951. This is probably the recentest of all. Next one is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, 1811. I do have it with me. And there are, pausing a little bit, there are people who are like big fan of Austen, and we are bookish people. We ask like, oh, all right, so have you been into Tolstoy, or are you into Shakespeare, are you into Austen? Oh my god, oh, all right, these are Austen girls, all right, we read Austen, I love Austen. So it's kind of something, if you are in, you have to subscribe to my channel, because there are lots of new videos coming with lots of new books I have ordered, and I'm super happy. And it's going to be lots of magical unboxing of those magical amazing books. And for me, I'm new to Austen. I have books, but really I do not have a time in my schedule as of now, like this is gonna be my reading time and I'm gonna read this time or something like that. But once I get into the books, I really love it and I really read it, and I don't skip it at all until I finish it. And so many times I feel like I don't want to finish these books, to let these books be on my bookshelf. I don't want to finish them at all. And it's such a pleasure holding the book in your hand. I really love, I am techno savvy. I have a tablet, as you can see. I have mobile. I have not just one, two laptops with me. I'm so much techno savvy. However, I love paperbacks. I love hardbound books that you can really hold it in your hands and you can read it. This really gives you the feeling of reading book. And if you are really, a book lover, you will really understand what does it means for us having a book with us. It's happiness. It's total happiness. We are having a bunch of happiness with us. So even carry a book always with you in your shoulder bag, and you feel you are always safe, secure, and no matter what happens outside, just open a book and wow, I'm into my own world. It's amazing. And I am, however, new to Austen, and I'm super excited to know that it is one of the best book that I have, and I chose the classics some time back when I bought new books for myself. And super excited to read this as well. Alright, so now let's get started to our list once again. Next one is Ruth Hall by Fanny Fern. That's Sarah Payson Willis. She wrote it in 1854. And next one is, it's something like a Japanese kind of a book. It is The Makioka Sisters by Juichiro Tanizaki, 1943 to 48, and it is also translated into the English by Edward Senstica. All right, so it would be nice to read something from the Eastern world in their culture. When we read the book, we get to know all about the culture, all about the small things, and it really makes me so fascinated towards books. And next one is The Fountain Overflows by Rebecca West, 1956. It is something from the England probably. Next one is not in this list from the internet stuff, but it is my personal recommendation. It is not just about four, but it is all about 12 children together and their family. I really wish to show you the bird on my head, my crown. He just flew away. Oh, my stars. They really feel this hairband is just for them, and they come and they sit on it. So we all are loving and enjoying life full of love. And in this love, of course, the edition that I can tell you is the cheaper by the dozen. It is one of the fabulous family book, and it is mind-blowing, intellectual and comedy and funny, and it's a true story as well. If you haven't yet read it, you have to read it, and if you have read it, just reread it. I reread it, and actually the copy is not in my shelf right now, so I'm planning to get another copy for me. And it is amazingly mind-blowing book, and today when we are just one and two children, and what a family life it is, and we have different family issues and we have different family happiness. And see, I mean, 12 children, managing 12 children, and that too intellectually. It's amazing book. It's a true story. And even my grandfather, he had total 11 brothers. I mean, brothers and sisters all together, all siblings, all right. But he said, I think 5 to 6 of them, they were like, they died early because of all these, what we can say, there were no many medicines and all, and those kind of things, health issues. And my grandfather was born in 1934, and he just left us in 2020. So yeah, he had his two brothers and one sister alive until time. So, and all others, they died. These pandemic situations and all, when there were no vaccines and all, something like that. So that was the stuff, and it was unbelievable. I mean, I was like, what, 11, really? So this is something again, a 12, and it is true story and mind-blowing, my favorite book, and I would really like to recommend you. And I love collecting books, and I am very specific in reading books, and I always collect the collectibles that are very much close to my heart and that are very much valuable to me. Alright, so that's really all for this video. Do stay tuned with me, subscribe to my channel, and I'm showing you pretty soon magnificent unboxing of my beautiful books. I'm super happy because books are my happiness. I mean, I'm super happy when I have my books. I don't care what's happening outside. And same is true with technical stuffs as well. Why not? Once the earbuds are in, I'm absolutely happy, blissful. I'm in my heaven. What happens outside, who cares? Alright, stay tuned with me, and bye bye for now.